Fuck. Alright, listen, y'all. So, look, if you guys can hear me, because I see much moving now. Alright, perfectly fine. Alright, so listen. I got a couple people hand my boy J Station. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I don't know why you think he's fake for posting this video, and I'm gonna play it for y'all, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, and I'm not gonna sub to you and everything. I'm gonna dislike you because you're a fucking ass, and I'm telling you, I will whoop your fucking ass.
Douchebag YouTubers are a disease, not as severe as coronavirus, but not far off either. There's one in particular, one real stinky shit-stained greaseball named J Station, whom I've made a few videos on by now, and that's because full J Station video. And I felt like he at least deserved. I wrote a poem. Fuck. About Jason's life. This is why he has to step away from it, because the whole faked.
Alright, so listen, y'all. So look, so he thinks my friend J Station is fake, and he's not fucking fake.
Super hard
because see, the thing is, I don't really know dude in real life, but the thing is, I don't have to know him.
I had to stop the video right there. He said guys 2 times in the first 11 seconds of the video. If you're unfamiliar with J Station, consider yourself very lucky, but guys is a word he uses more than the. He says guys so.
Alright, let's pause that video. Let's get on this.
Today I was going through some shitty YouTube content. But anyway, he's still making 3 AM content. It's still all bad. But something caught my eye. He posted this video saying he almost died last night. So that really piqued my interest, and I clicked on it, and he made it all up. He was saying he almost died. Nearly 100% certainty. Wishing him the best. His views exploded. And it's all just completely fake.
I was editing my video.
His videos are not fake, bro. That's the thing.
All of a sudden,
because you can tell if it was fake or not. It's not fake because the blood is real. Everything else is real.
Start beating me senseless, bro. Choke holding me. I was going in and out of consciousness. There was blood everywhere. They say, "Where's the money? Where's the money? Where's the money? Where's the Rolex?"
So that's the story in a nutshell.
Enjoy it. Smash like. What's popping, guys? Back with another banger video. Your boy got fucked up, yo. People just ran in my house and messed me up, like super bad, yo. No lie.
See how the way it's Alex, guys. That's what I'm talking about.
It's not makeup.
Let me get up on
you repeating multiple times that it's not makeup just makes me believe that it is makeup.
Ski mask and shit.
You see the way his face look? He got fucked up, and you're gonna call that cap? That's not capping.
Shit, cause they put.
Look at his eye. Look at all that shit. That's not fucking fake. Calling that dude fucking fake, bro. That's not cool. At all.
Come in here. Look at this, man. Filth on the floor.
So now what you're about to see is the fanfic J Station has conjured up for this. I don't know if it really is makeup on his face or if it did get fucked up, but I can assure you it's not from whatever kind of story he's peddling with this. He probably fucked it up doing a really lame stunt for one of his shitty videos. Just look at these footprints here that he uses as evidence. This looks like some shit out of Scooby-Doo when the mystery gang is following an obvious trail. What kind of dirt do you have outside your house, J Station, to leave you these kind of tracks? Do you have just like wet cement outside? How the fuck could they have this many visible tracks that all of a sudden stop after the first room? You'll find there's no more tracks throughout the rest of the house. So what happened there? Did all 3 of them just decide, hey, look guys, we're gonna beat the shit out of this guy, but let's not be disrespectful to the actual household. Let's take our shoes off here to stop getting all this filth everywhere. Why would the track stop? This looks like J Station took one shoe, put a bunch of dirt on the
on the couch over there.
You can look at that shit. Look, that's real fucking blood right there. And you're calling that fucking fake? That's not fucking fake.
They come
that's
in the
how
house,
dumb y'all really fucking sound, bro.
They run up on me. They just punch me in the face. They choke me out, push me against this wall. I struggle around. I end up on here. Look, there's blood all up on here.
I think that's
They're
fake.
beating the fuck
That's
out of me
not
right
fake.
there.
Again, this whole room is just the only room that has any footprints in it throughout the rest of the tour he
There's
gives.
footprints
I also
right
find it really
there.
hard to believe that in one
That's
punch they
dirt.
split his entire skull
And
open
you're
to be
saying
getting
that's
blood everywhere.
No.
Usually when you get punched once,
Just
your whole
because
skin
no
doesn't
footprints
explode.
don't mean
It's not like
nothing.
hitting a watermelon. Unless he
It's
got
still
jumped by
dirt
3
on the
MMA
fucking
fighters
floor.
packing
You're
meat,
calling it
laying
fucking
down
fake. That's
fat
not fucking
hands.
fake.
I doubt they split
You
him
see
open
all
in the
this shit
first
right
1 or
here,
2
bro. Come
hits.
Eventually, I went unconscious. Tried to escape.
Look,
I
that's
ran
real
over
blood
here,
right there too.
blood
You
all
think
on my
that's fake?
couch.
That's real.
I run to the door here, but it's locked. So they grab me.
See,
so
that's
they
blood
fuck
right
me up
there.
again. Door here, but it's locked. So they.
You see that right there? That's fucking blood. That's blood right there. That's blood right there. And you guys think this dude's capping? He's not fucking
Grab me.
capping.
They fuck me up again.
There's
Start
blood on
going
that
unconscious
table
and
too.
shit. So they
Go
grab
back
me.
to the table
They
real
fuck me
quick.
up again.
Right there, that was blood.
Start going unconscious and shit.
Somehow Jay Station goes unconscious
You can
multiple
still
times
see
throughout this,
blood
like
on his
1,000
hands,
fucking
too.
times. It's like his defense mechanism. He just goes unconscious, which just doesn't make any sense. Usually you go unconscious one time, and that's about it. I don't think if he went unconscious multiple times, they weren't beating his ass. They didn't just call a timeout like, hey guys, stop. We're not savages. He's unconscious. Stop beating him up. Let's wait for him to get up, and then we can keep beating his ass. That doesn't make any sense. There's no way you went unconscious
That's
5 or
not
6
sound.
times here and still kept getting opportunities to escape.
Anyway, they held a knife on me. Here's the knife. They held this shit on me. They said they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Where's the money? Where's the Rolex? You little bitch. You ain't deserve no fucking Rolex.
And it was at this point I knew the video had to be fake. If I'm wrong, Jay Station, I'll issue an apology and give you like $10 or something maybe, but I know I'm not. And I even asked a real police officer what would happen here. Jay Station said he contacted the police right
It's a
after all
fake
this
ass
happened.
fucking cop
And guys,
capping like a
let me tell you
bitch.
this. They said to me, they yelled at me on the floor when I was chained up. They said, you call the police, we're gonna come back here and kill you. I went straight to the fucking police, bruh. The fuck am I supposed to do, man?
And yet somehow he was able to leave the hospital and come back here, and his house is in the exact same condition he left it in. No crime scene, and the fucking weapons they allegedly used are still here, enough for him to play with it. So how the fuck does that make any sense? Those weapons would have been confiscated immediately, looking for prints or anything, forensic evidence. There's no way small penised J Station, little baby wiener J Station could come back here and go through this fanfic shit. And it all sounds so unbelievably bad, so generically fake, like some really bad B and D action movie about revenge. There's no way this happened the way he said it does. There's no way it happened at all. I scrubbed through Canadian police reports filed from June 9th to June 12th. Canadian records because he's in Canada, he's not in the States, and there's nothing about a home invasion or assault or anything involving Jason last name. I'm not going to drop his deductive reasoning to conclude on what he's showing you. It's just broke their arm.
A little bit.
Me, what I'm trying to do.
Alright, so I struggled there. They fucked me up on the floor for trying to escape.
What do you mean you know who they are? Well, then case closed. Why don't you go get them?
What
That
he's
should be pretty
basically
easy in
saying
that
is,
department. Then you
since
just
it's
said you know
so
who they were.
retarded, he
But
said
this makes no sense.
they
Apparently
know
the
who
criminals
he
know the layout of
is.
his. Then you just said who they are.
Alright, so I struggled there. They fucked me up on the floor for trying to escape.
What do you mean you know who they are?
Man. You hear me? Hey, bro, I know who you are. Let me see, man. Okay, eventually, guys, they took me down in the basement.
That's
I'm gonna
exactly
show you
what they
it
said to
was in the
him. They
basement.
said, I
Alright,
know
so I
who you
struggled
are.
there. They fucked me up
How
on the floor
mentally
for trying to
retarded
escape.
are you?
What do you mean you know who they are?
That's how retarded you
But
really
this
sound.
makes no sense.
'Cause he's
Apparently the
repeating what
criminals
they
know the
said
layout
to
of
him.
his basement.
That's how retarded
basement.
you really
We
sound.
go down in the basement. I think there's a little
Blood
blood.
right there.
More blood
Blood right there
Blood
too.
here.
Blood right there too.
on the wall. They put me in here, guys. They tie me up.
They chained up his
fucking
pants and he was chained up in there. They
They
wrapped
put
him
me
up.
here.
All that
They're
shit.
taking pictures of me on their cell phone of me all fucked up like this. Then I try to escape again. So we end up over here before they like just start punching me
All
again,
blood right
holding
there
me
too.
again. And then they say, "Oh, yo, Snoop," because Snoop's upstairs looking around my house. Who the fuck is Snoop?
Snoop, huh? You're making this entire fanfic and that's the coolest name you could think of on the spot? You're going through all this trouble for this whole theatrical performance here and the best you could come up with on the spot was Snoop?
That's the
He's
dude's
looking
name.
around my
You
house.
can't call a
Comes
dude
back
fake
down here.
just
grab
because
the
he
fucking
called him
sledgehammer.
Snoop.
My
Just to call him
head
that.
is right here, and I'm laying there. Snoop's with this sledgehammer, and he says, "Put your fucking nose on the fucking cement." Bro, I thought this buddy was gonna fucking slam this hammer right in my fucking face.
Yeah, that'd be the conclusion most people would draw with an order like that. This just doesn't add up, though. Where the fuck did they get the chains and the sledgehammer from? If you
Already
noticed,
inside
when he
his
showed the
fucking
basement,
basement,
there
that's
is
how
nothing
retarded you
in
are.
this
'Cause
basement at
every
all,
video he
except
makes
for the chains and the
how many videos
sledgehammer.
he makes,
Did Jason just give them the tools to
he
kill him?
has all
Did they
the
bring them?
he
If they
basically
brought
has
them,
all
why
the
didn't they
videos he
leave with
needs
them?
to
Why are
his
they
basement.
still there after
And
the
having
fact?
all the videos
It's an
he
empty
makes,
basement except for the chains and
shows
sledgehammer, the props he
with the
uses for this
hammer,
fucking
the
fake
sledgehammer,
performance. It's
fucking
so
chains, all
blatantly
that shit.
obvious and so low effort. I don't know why people aren't poking holes of making every.
They took absolutely nothing from my house, man. They began to tie me up here in chains, and then they went upstairs. I took off my pants because it was all tied up. They had me locked up in here, and it was tied to my pants. So I took off my pants and I freed myself. I ran out here, out of this window in my boxers. My keys were in the corner there because they flew out of my pocket when we were rolling around. I get in my freaking car with boxers, no shoes.
Do you expect me to believe this Jack Bauer shit, this
Look
James
how fucking
Bond
angry
shit?
this guy gonna be
How does that
with
make any goddamn
looks so
sense? That's
fucking
more like
ugly.
Austin Powers shit. They chained your pants to that post? Why? What? So they chained just your pants to that post? How the fuck do you free yourself from chains to a post by taking your pants off? I can't even imagine how that works. Even if they did tie your pants to the chain post, you're still in the chains. Taking your pants off doesn't take the chains off the post. You know what I'm saying? I can't even wrap my head around that. That makes absolutely no sense to me. And luckily, your car keys were in your pocket this entire time. And despite the fact you've been rolling around throughout the entire upstairs and the basement, your keys ended up in the basement right next to the window. How convenient. Why the fuck did you have your keys in the pocket in the first place when you were apparently just editing videos late at night getting ready to go to bed? Why did you have your car keys with you at the time? That's very odd. I don't have my car keys with me right now because I'm not anticipating on going somewhere. You were editing a video, as you said. Why the fuck were you planning an escape route just in case? Do you have like these back protocols in your head, like just in case I get my ass beat, I want to make sure I have my car keys nearby, and also I want to make sure I have the loose.
Is because just in case that we need to go anywhere, so we don't have to keep on going back and forth, or just grab his fucking keys. That's how retarded.
Just pants to slip off in case I'm chained to a post. I just don't believe that at all. And also, why the fuck did they just leave you down there unsupervised while chained up if they weren't stealing from you? You said they took nothing from you, except for a pair of alligator shoes. So why did they leave you? If the whole purpose was to kill you, why did they just leave you chained up down there and then go upstairs? What did they do upstairs? Just jerk off in front of your 1 million subscriber plaque? I don't get it. Nothing of this story makes any sense. This is like really shitty programmed NPC.
You really sound so mentally retarded and shit. I know I might be 15 and shit. That don't mean fucking nothing. Age do not mean shit. None of that shit. But the thing is, how mentally retarded you really fucking sound about talking about somebody else for no fucking kind of reason. Because it's basically the same exact thing. If you would've got your ass beat and somebody didn't fucking believe you and all that shit, you would've been feeling the same exact way J Station would. And that's not fucking right. That's why you look so damn ugly. You probably just in your fucking room all goddamn fucking day, sit your little fat ass into the damn room. Oh, mama, can I get all this? Like, bro, sit your little fat ass down and stop talking shit about people before you really find out what happens.
Are just really shit fan fiction, which it definitely is. I really cannot grasp the stupidity behind this story, nor how people could be so gullible to take it at face value and believe it. And another thing, to poke another hole, you said when you went to the police that they warned you not to do that. Why would they warn you not to go to the police? You said that they told you if you went to the police they'd come back for you. But yet this entire time you're saying they were going to kill you if you didn't escape. So why would they give you that warning if they were planning on killing you? That doesn't add up. They wouldn't say, look, we're going to kill you, but if you go to the police, we'll come back and kill you again. They can't kill you twice. That math doesn't add up. So this whole story doesn't fucking add up. Oh, it's so unbelievable.
You sound so mentally retarded. really mentally retarded. You really sound mentally fucking retarded. Because I feel so damn bad for you because you're recording somebody else for no reason. Yeah, YouTube is just a fucking YouTube video. But the thing is, you're talking shit about somebody for no fucking reason. And it is real. It's not fake. It's none of that shit. This shit is fucking goddamn real. And that's very fucked up. That is very fucked up.
Unbelievably dumb. It's so fucking dumb. It's obviously just there to get some sympathy out of whatever injury you sustained, or maybe you didn't even sustain an injury, maybe it is just makeup, and you're just getting views out of it and getting sympathy for no... Mostly kids. 100% kids, actually. If you look at the comments, every single profile picture is pretty much a kid's profile picture. There's Minecraft, there's a bunch of garbage like that. And to exploit them like that, I think is just downright wrong. And these kids are calling for justice. There's no doubt some of them were really moved by your story and got very upset by it. Little did they know they were just being played by you. It's just so shitty. You're such a goddamn scumbag.
How is he a fucking scumbag? That's the thing. And that's my question. And whenever you find this fucking video, I want you to message me fucking back. And I want you to watch this whole goddamn YouTube video. And I want you to message me back on Instagram or message me back on YouTube so I can get on your glass.
Jason, if I'm wrong, I'll come out and apologize. I'm totally fine with that. I'm not above swallowing my pride and admitting a mistake. I can definitely do that. So why not prove it? Show the police report. Show actual proof that this happened the way you say it happened, actually transpired in this way.
The thing is, he don't have to show proof of him having this problem, of having this fucking robbery, because that's basically personal privacy, basically. And he's not supposed to show that at all. At all. Like, he can show it if he wants, because that's him. He can show it if he wants, but no. He's not choosing to do that because that's none of y'all's business. That's his business. Not y'all's fucking business to find out what the fuck he does. That's his fucking business.
I want you to prove it. An easy way is either your hospital record, which should show exactly what happened, or your police report. By the way, I understand maybe he filmed this video before going to the police, which is why it's not a crime scene and all the evidence is still there. But I also have a hard time believing that because he says he just got released from the hospital, meaning at the hospital he would have had to tell him what his injuries were, what they were sustained from. Thus, the police would have been forced to be involved anyway by law. They would have been drawn into it because it was a home invasion and assault that led to these injuries. So, he wouldn't have got a chance to go back to his house in a fresh crime scene without any police intervention.
In some states, yes, you can. So, you're wrong there. So, yeah.
Just nothing about his story makes any logical sense at all. And I really would like you to try and prove it, J-Station. Since he posted this video, he hasn't really talked about it. He hasn't proved it from what I've seen. There's no evidence. I've searched for the police records, can't find anything. There's just nothing that indicates to me that this is genuine in even the slightest bit. You're such a piece of shit, J-Station. Jason E. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it, but I don't think I am. Fuck you, Jason. See ya.
That's why you're a fucking pussy. Because you're fucking scared to say to his
So
face.
fucking frequently it's grating. It fucking hurts. That'll put hemorrhoid. I was an ex.
Look how ugly this fucking dude is. Look how ugly this dude. Look how goddamn ugly he is. The only thing he does is sit inside of his fucking house, and that's the only thing he knows he gotta do. That's how mentally retarded he is. But yeah. That's another video, but make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys put thumbs up. Make sure I put my friend where I get all my dunks from, or half of my dunks from, which is from Gaming Graphics. Shout out my boy Gaming Graphics, and shout out my boy J-Station. I'm J-Station, and shout out his other YouTube video 666. So yeah, make sure you guys go on his YouTube channel. Please like and sub on all his YouTube videos, comment, and all that stuff. And thank you. Have a nice day.